Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning at 7:57. I'm running a few minutes. No, I'm not running behind. I'm my own boss. I'm not running behind. I'm a little later leaving than I'd like to be. I'm headed to the market, but that's okay. I was smart. Got a little bit of sleep last night anyhow, so that'll help with the day, I think. I have all these shirts that I'm going to get back, and that's one of the main reasons I'm going today. I don't think there'll be a lot of people up there. I think they're all going to be at the water. It's going to be 94 degrees today, so heat index probably, I don't know, 105, 108, maybe higher. But you know what? Let me put my seatbelt on. Y'all are getting me in a good habit, too, about wearing my seatbelt because, as I told you before, I won't. Well, I will when I won't. I'm not going to have some government entity telling me and giving me a ticket over something stupid like a seatbelt. That's my choice to wear that seatbelt in my car that I paid for. For some reasons, all those personal things we have no rights to anymore. You know, about saying what happens to our stuff that we purchase, that we take care of, that we breed, that we whatever, you know, somebody else makes all those decisions for us. So when I don't have to let them make those decisions, I'm not going to let them make those decisions. Those are my choices. Anyhow, we'll get off of that. I was talking to my grandson this morning about the woman in my van. He's like, well, Grandma, it's not too bad, but I said, yeah, I know, it messes up my door. Things aren't lining up. You know, and it's like I tried to explain to him. I could have been screaming and yelling and hollering, and because she hit me, and I could have been insisting, you know, call the police, I want a police report, I didn't do that. And I'm the one that should have been doing that, not her. She hit me. It was determined that she hit me. She even opened her big mouth the wrong way and said she hit me. But I let it go. It's an accident. It doesn't make my car undrivable. It's not horribly ugly. But it's an older car. I love my car. I take very good care of it. But it wasn't anything that important. Nobody was hurt. And she had nothing on her car from me. So I still haven't figured it out yet. I don't know. I just don't get people nowadays. Every day I wake up and I'm like, oh, here we go, another day. It would just be so much easier. So much easier. If people would just think before they do things. I don't know. Let's see if this will help with the sun today. Okay. So anyhow, we're off to market. We're going to have a good day. The last of the first 20 shirts are done, being delivered. She said she had a few more, but you know what? Here's the issue I'm having with the shirts now. All of the 20 but 4 are for adults. All of them but 4. Who's this first birthday for? I'm not seeing that it's for a bunch of children. It's for a bunch of adults. For shirts that they'll probably only wear one time. And after that, use them for a rag. Not because my work's shitty. My work came out really nice. I don't turn out anything if it's not absolutely perfect, spot on. So, out of 20 shirts, 4 of them are for children. 1 of them is for the birthday girl. It's a little large for her first birthday, but that's okay. Turn that here down. I'm good with that. But I haven't figured it out yet. All of this, back and forth, the design, and it's there's only like 4 more, she said she had a couple more. If there's only like 4 or 5 more kids' shirts, I'm going to go home tonight if I have to stay awake all night, and I'm going to get them finished, and I'm going to tell her to pick them up tomorrow and be done with it for the next week, because my husband thinks he's getting off half a day early on Monday. They're closed Tuesday for the holiday, and Wednesday is his day off. And rain or shine, we've decided we're going out on the water because we have the bimini. I have all the sides cut. All I have to do is get the Velcros in place. And we're going to the water. We're going to take a big cooler, and we're going to go. You know, if it's a horrific storm, of course, we'll have to come back. But just for a rainfall. So yeah, that's the plans for next week. And I don't want to be fooling around with getting some shirts done. You know, because she wanted them by the 1st, which is, what's today? Yeah. So anyhow, and hopefully Sam will come pick up his apron that he had me make him like 3 weeks ago. He put a deposit. I'm not worried about it. But the woman that he's counting on to pick up his apron, last week she showed up in the morning. She says, I'll be back. Never came back, and I was there late. The weekend before, she never showed up at all. I haven't heard from her this week. And it's not, I see that car over there. That's not my place to deliver. I'm not a delivery service. I'll mail it for a fee, but I'm not delivering. You know, and the simple fact about that is I'd be more than happy to, but people don't care. They don't appreciate if you go out of your way, you know? I went last, I think it might have been in January, it might have been in December. So anyhow, I had drawings, you know, for once a week for a nice basket with a gnome theme to a cutie shed. Everybody was putting in for the drawing. Free drawing. I drove all the way back up to Howard's to the market to deliver it for her to her. Never even got a thank you. So I think when I do things like that, I'll let them know, you know, what the drawing is, and I might just make a Facebook page for this and then just tell them I'll post the drawing on the thing, and your gift will be at the market. Stop by on a Saturday or Sunday, except in August I'm not going to be there, and pick up your gift. And I hate being that way. I love to accommodate other people, I really do, but I am so frustrated with people and their attitudes and the way they are. I don't know, but I'm not giving up. I am not giving up, but you know, it makes it hard. I couldn't imagine being in bad health at this age and trying to motivate this world. It's hard. You know, when you try to tell younger people that, they look at you like you're a fucking idiot. But you know what? They don't get it. They don't get it. All they know is what they know, which is all this stupid shit. We know better. We know it can be a different way, and it can be wonderful, and it can be family, and it can be friends, and it can be good, and you won't have to lock your doors and your windows and, you know, worrying about your animals. And every God-given, every human right that we should have has all been taken away or is governed in some certain way. And if somebody doesn't like what you do in your personal life, it becomes major news. However, if they're doing something you don't like, it doesn't matter. Because of whatever their situation is, they'll use it to their advantage. It is right out in front of me. It doesn't matter. I try not to think about things stupid. You can't help it. It's all around you, you know, everywhere you go. I couldn't even go to my most favorite store yesterday without a stupid person. And it wasn't my fault. And I'll eventually get over it, but every time I look at my doors, I'll remember what happened. And it shouldn't be that way. It really shouldn't be that way. But it is. But I'm going to go to the market. I'm going to stay busy. It's going to be very hot. My new neighbor should be moved in. We'll see. He said he was going to put air conditioning in his. And if I wanted, he'd be more than happy to pipe some over into my area, which would be nice. I mean, that would be great. However, I'm not holding my breath because I'm just not. And I'm going to tough it out this month because there isn't a lot of airflow and it gets hot. And I know I say I can take the heat, but you know, I have my limits too. And I may skip out some of July. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm not going to punish myself to go up here in the heat when it's too hot for anybody else to be there. You know, less vendors, and certainly less customers than when the weather's nice. And I'm doing this as a hobby to keep busy anyhow. It's not, I don't have to have the money, so I guess in that situation it makes it a little different for me than it does. Some of those people depend on that money for their income, you know, and I get it. It's something that wishy-washy coming and going. I could never put all my ducks in that basket, even though I keep busy, you know. Almost all my investment that I have into it, I have a lot, is paid off except for the rest of my big printer, and it'll be done soon, and so then I'm good to go again then. And if I decide never to do this again up there, I'm okay, because it paid for the stuff that I wanted. So we'll see. But I definitely don't, I'm not going to be here in August. August is brutal. September's pretty hot too. But most people have it in their minds, you know, all September starts to cool, not in Florida, not until about December or January. But anyhow, we're good. I would much rather be up here in the heat than in the cold. Squirrel! I know everybody says, oh, you can put more clothes on. Well, yeah, I get that, but once I'm cold, I'm cold. You can put all the clothes on me you want. It's not going to help. So, yeah, it is what it is. Beautiful day. Far enough north now that there's not a lot of traffic on the road, so I don't know where all the traffic came from yesterday. When I left to run down there to pick up a shirt, it seemed exceptional amount of traffic, but then you know what, I'm not thinking. We're going into a holiday on Tuesday, so this is going to be called the holiday weekend, so yeah, people are going to be out, they're going to be crazy, they're going to be in the stores. I didn't even think about that. In the stores, hamburgers, hot dogs for the grill, and totally forgot. That's why there were so many people out yesterday. And now I get it why she was out buying up so much alcohol too. I want to make sure she had enough to get her through the holiday. Alright folks, I am not going to keep this running any longer. It's 14 minutes and 32 seconds. And I'm going to try to start keeping them short, but you know, sometimes I got that rant or that bitch, I got to get it out. Thanks for listening, I appreciate it. Press my button if you like my content. If you don't, push the I don't like button and leave me a message. Let me know if there's something else you'd like, because there's a lot of things that go on, but I don't know if you'd be interested or not. You know, it's just everyday life. It's not anything special. I'm not trying to be a video star. You know, I just want everybody to know you can live your life and ignore the stupid fucks and deal with them and be who you want to be. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy your day. Do something nice for yourself. Love somebody. Tell them babies you love them, your husband, your wife, your grandma.